What is up, legends? We are back, and the lady herself is finally here. Miss Kafka. We are going to be trying to summon on her. Her animations are amazing. Like this one right here, and then she eventually starts playing the violin, like playing the air violin. Like they really went in with her animations. Obviously, her voice is like whoever the VA is, she needs a raise, yo. Just give her a raise. Like she need a big raise. Like the English VA, mind you. The other ones are cool. The other languages are cool because I listen to them too. But the English VA clearly is like the one that kills it. Like she just I actually haven't looked her up. I don't really care to look her up. Let's keep it in the game. When people go for the like oh my god, how the VA, that's you're doing too much. Keep it in the game. So you get to actually use her in the new event. They give her lame ass crit. Like what is this 21% crit right here? There it is. I was waiting for this. You hear her humming? That's lit, yo. It just is. All right. So, skill-wise, she is a dot damage nuker because what she essentially does is she'll put out the dot damage, but she'll also detonate the dot damage. And if you have other people with dot damage, she becomes even better with it. So obviously, Midnight Tomoe is her single target damage 90%. Her skill is called Caressing Moonlight, deals lightning damage equal to 140% of Kafka's attack to a target enemy, and lightning damage of 52% of Kafka's attack to the adjacent enemies. If the target enemy is currently receiving a dot damage, all dot currently placed on the enemy immediately produces damage of 71%. That's the detonation. So if she's already attacked once already and she gets to do this skill again, which is going to be good in simulation world type of stuff, she gets to nuke out. Or if you have somebody else like Sampo or the new character Luke on the left, who we'll talk about in a second. And then you have her AoE ultimate, Twilight Thrill, which is the one where she does a little pop cute face. Deals lightning damage equal to 72% of Kafka's attack to all enemies, within 100% chance of enemies to become shocked and immediately take damage from their current shock state equal to 95% of the original damage. Shock lasts for 2 turns, while shocked enemies receive lightning die equal to 224% of the attack at the beginning of the turn. It's pretty good. So she can do front load damage and then damage over time, which is pretty nice. Just but cruel is her other talent. After ally of Kafka uses a basic attack on the enemy, Kafka immediately launches a follow-up attack and deals damage equal to 115% of her attack to target, with 100% chance to inflict shock equivalent to applied by her ultimate attack to enemies for 2 turns. The effect can only be triggered 1 time per turn. So she's just gonna do it regardless of whoever. If you don't have enough skill points, you can just use your single target basic attack and do whatever. If the enemy is defeated by shock, Kafka additionally regenerates 5 energy and then thorns. Base the chance the target enemies get shocked by ultimate, the technique, and the talent trigger the follow-up attack of 30%. And then technique, Mercy is not forgiveness, immediately attacks all enemies within a set range after entering battle, deals lightning damage equal to 50% of Kafka's attack. So all enemies with 100% chance to inflict shock equivalent applied to the ultimate on every turn. For whatever reason, she's just as amazingly toxic, but we like a toxic girl most of the time. That's lit, but we gotta move on. So we have Luca right here. This video is not gonna be about him specifically. So he has direct punch. Sky Shatter Fist consumes 2 stacks of fighting will. First, he uses the direct punch to deal 3 hits. Each hit dealing physical damage of 18% of Luca's attack. Then rising uppercut to deal one hit, dealing physical attack equal to 72% of Luca's single target damage. Crushing will, when a basic attack, every hit direct punch deals or has a fixed 50% chance to use one additional hit. Or he's gonna do. Look at him, he working out. He's like, I'll go to the gym. This effect does not apply additional hits generated. Skill Lacerating Fist. This is where he gets his bleed from. Deals damage equal to 120% of Luca's attack to a single target. In addition, there's a 100% base chance to inflict bleed on the master for 3 turns. While bleeding, the enemy takes 24% of Luca's max HP as physical dot at the start of each turn. The damage will not exceed more than 338% of Luca's attack. Kinetic Overload, the bonus effect, and when the skill is used, immediately dispels 1 buff from an enemy target, which is amazing. Coup de Grace, which is his ultimate, receives 2 stacks of Fighting Will, 100% base chance to increase the single target's damage by 18%, then deals physical damage of 297%. Luca's attack target, pretty nice as well. After Luca's this is a talent. After Luca's basic attack, direct punch, skill, lacerated fist, he receives 1 stack of Fighting Will, up to 4 stacks when he has 2 or more Fighting Will. The basic attack, direct punch, is enhanced to Sky Shattering Fist. After his enhanced attack, Rising Uppercut hits a bleeding target. The bleed status will immediately deal 1 damage equal to 85% of the damage. At the start of the battle, Luca will possess 1 stack of Fighting Will. It's going to be really good for physical. My physical up until this point has been Clara, which Clara is fine. But I use Clara more like a tank, though, which is funny. Immediately attacks, this is his technique, immediately attacks the enemy upon entering in battle. Luca deals physical damage of 50% of his attack to a random enemy, 100% chance to inflict skill bleed on the target. Luca gains an additional stack. Okay. So we are in the new event, which allows you to trial these 2 characters.
The punches decide.
All right, so there is nothing there, so let's just go for it. All right, so here's Miss Kafka herself. Let's see that she has single and AoE in her stances.
What a headache.
All right.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
So cute. All right, so the way that this works is you actually get a chance to just, run around the map. And the interesting thing about this is what you could do is you can kind of like stall. Like, say if I got this monster down here, then I can go up the top and try to mess around over here and then come back to the monster, stuff like that, just to build and get items that are on the field to actually help out.
Small fry.
All right, so we can break off of you.
Step out of it.
Cutting the net.
All right.
Where's the applause?
Let's do this one.
See some sparks fly.
Interesting. You can tell that because he's a 4-star, he didn't try that hard with it. It's still interesting.
Your chains disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
And then not so much that they didn't try, is didn't give him the budget. He didn't get a lot of the budget at all. No budget.
Don't mess with me.
All right, so now that's done. So now we're behind the line over here. We can just pick stuff up. We can heal if we want. Got some more stamina. Now we'll come over here and beat him up. Just gonna do the first floor, and then we'll go in and try to see if we can get Kafka. All right, so I'll just let them do what they're gonna do. She detonated, actually, right there. She detonated Luca's, which is interesting that the AI made her detonate. I was thinking that, or how is the AI going to handle her? Because she has choices that she has to make during our fight, and that's actually kind of lit that the AI decided to go for the detonate instead of using the AoE, which will be problematic sometime. All right, so we did that first floor, but as you can see, you keep the stamina the way that it is, so it doesn't give you more stamina back. So I'm just gonna see what happens. We do get like stamina right here to mess around with. I don't really need the heal. We're fine. Okay, so there's a monster over here. And now they have me cut off mostly. So back to 11 now. And from here, you would just, you know, fight the monsters and stuff like that. But that ain't what we're here for. Leave for now. And you can get to go down. The nice rewards are for all that. Now, the one thing I will say about Star Rail gives you more currency than Genshin does, and it's the same freaking company. I don't understand. Yo, like y'all don't share notes or something. So as you can see, we have Kafka right here. I do not know where my pity's at. Whatever. At this point, this is what I have. So obviously, we're gonna see what happens, and if I have to go beyond and maybe spin, then maybe I will. But hopefully, I don't have to, and she'll just come out. So we have Luca and Sambo and Serval down here as the 4 stars, and let's just get into it. All right, 4 star for the first one. See if Luca comes out. I think the other 2 are already maxed, so I'm just gonna get currency back for messing with them, basically. Herda. All right, well, we already got Herda max, so that doesn't matter. And so what I can do over here is, where is it? Get 2 back over here. And I'll just leave the Star Rail pass for another time. We don't need to worry about that. Where am I at on that anyway? 9? Interesting. All right. All right, another 4. All right, there's Luca. Homie Luca is here. All right, so now that we have him, this is 30 now. We can just let's skip ahead now. This is 30. 40. Okay. I don't know where anything is right now, so obviously this is somebody. Genius Repose. Okay, that's interesting. I never had that one before. Freaking good part. Really? So what was that? Was that the 50? The part's interesting. All right, so we're skipping this. Are we gonna have to get more Star Jades? Probably. Yeah, probably. All right, so head over to exchange. Get 2 more. This is the last one either way, and so I go get more Star Jades. Or you can come out now, Kafka. Nope. All right, well, Luca came and then Serval came. All right, So we'll be right back. All right, so let's see what happens here. We end up getting good hard. His hater self. And it's usually the characters you really want is the ones that you get the most hassle for. Look at it, see? The ones that you really want is the ones you get the most hassle for. This game always does that. It's gonna fight me. I'm down to already being out of currency again. Come on, Kafka. All right. This was the last one, but I don't even know if I am on 100% pity right now, but hopefully I am. And she is. Now the cool thing, oh, that's funny. That's actually fitting too. It's funny and fitting. So the cool thing is that I don't use my currency for anything, so I'm just gonna continue to keep summoning like this entire time, like this whole time. This is some canon level of people wanting them to ship type of. That's really funny, and I just built her to be even better. Like she is ridiculously good right now. Let's see. This is about Kafka, but what does that make you do now? Deals 15% more damage to enemies whose HP is 50% or less. Oh, okay. So she got execution basically on her damage. That's crazy. Give me that. And the next one is just your skill level. It's actually really hard to focus on them because of the simple fact of this is in the general banner, and the general banner has a bunch of different things in it besides just like the one normal character. I'm glad that I didn't have to do anything else beyond the currency I just got, and we just have her. Now, this is pretty amazing because increases damage of wearer, and after the attack launch, their speed is increased by 4.8, stacking up to 3 times. So that's actually really nice. But what's in her plate? It's one of them designer little things like they just put. That's funny. She would eat something like that, I guess. But we did get the lovely young lady. We can head over here, actually. Let's go into exchange, and we can just do this. And now I have all these resources I can work with now for the month. And now I have Gapard, who I'm probably never going to use. But because I have... I'm probably never going to use them. I'm just being real. There's too many people I gotta build. I got Bronya I gotta build. He ain't gonna get no life, no burn. No burn whatsoever. Wait, I think I can summon again. How much do I have? Can I summon again? Nah, just short. It's fine. I did it. I totally did it. Anyway, so that is all I got in this video. I'm gonna go build a Kafka, and I will be showing up later with her when she is built. It's gonna take like 2 or 3 days because I'm not gonna use any of the currency on stamina, And I don't have any other stamina anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and build this cutie. Where's she at? There she is. Star Rail Makima. She literally is Star Rail Makima. Like, if you look at the lore of what her powers are, she literally has something that can control people. like what? And she literally and she did it in the last story when they were fighting and everybody wasn't listening to her. Which is funny, by the way. She literally used her control power on them. It's like, y'all gonna be easy or what? And everybody was shook. It wasn't even about that she like necessarily threatened them. She just used the power. Everybody like, oh damn. I'm not messing with this. I'm good. I'm gonna stop fighting. Even a little shoulder boy who just he's annoying. So now I get to go over here and do this. Do I have stamina for this? Oh, I do. I thought I used it all. And I actually just got him to 80, and yeah, Yuching. I just got him to 80. He ain't built at all. At all. Is this even built? Nope. He ain't built at all. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. What was that? That was 130 summons, basically. 130. And now we got her. And I don't pay attention to my pity anymore because it's more fun that way. It sucks, but it's still more fun that way. So now I can actually get to go ahead and start saving again. I do inherently. Oh, these people aren't done yet. That's why. I thought they were done because I didn't even know if I wasn't getting 20. I was getting 8. Anyway. I do inherently would like to get her maybe to at least 1. So when the talent triggers the follow-up attack, there's a 100% chance to dot receive. Like I would like to get 1 more, but I don't know. It's probably not going to happen. Her banners seem really stubborn. Like I'm just going to be wasting trying to do that. But we'll see. I might just one day say, you know what, F it, summon. And then get another one of her. But I'm just happy just getting her and getting out the way because base kit characters in this game are great. They just are. So see you guys next video. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. I'm trying to give you some quality stuff out here that you will like. And yeah, peace. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.